Hi there, welcome to Percussion Etiquette. Today, we're going to talk about the four main stroke types. Whether you're reading off of a page or you're jamming out with your band, these stroke types will be used in all of your drumming. And the ability to transfer from one stroke type to the next will develop your speed and your agility. So, here we go. The first stroke type we're going to talk about is the full stroke. This stroke starts high and ends high. If you're working with beginners, or if you're a beginner yourself, try to make this stroke completely a wrist stroke. Try not to use your arm too much. Check me out from the side. If we use a full wrist stroke and leave our arm stationary, what we're doing is we're focusing on developing our full range of motion in our wrist, as well as isolating the muscle groups in our forearm so that they get stronger. If we don't strengthen these at an early stage in our development, then later on, we're a little bit more susceptible to injuries like tendonitis. The second stroke type is the tap stroke. This stroke starts low and ends low. So it's a lot like our full stroke, except we're not moving as far. The third stroke type is the downstroke. This stroke starts high and ends low. I would suggest practicing this very slowly and giving yourself some sort of count even if you want to time it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tap, and up. Notice I'm using arm at the beginning, but then I'm recovering with the wrist stroke. This recovery, to keep it low, is a lot like recovering from dribbling a basketball. Right? We don't keep our hand flat and just smack away at it. We kind of cradle it a little bit. So this is a very similar motion. The fourth stroke type is the upstroke. This one is going to start low and end high. This motion, to me, is a lot like touching a hot pot on the stove, because you go in kind of slow, you're not quite sure if you're going to get burnt, and then when you touch it and you realize it's hot, you pull your hand away. It's a lot like that. So, again, start slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My reason for starting slow is because many of us want to lift before we play this stroke. We want to do this. But what we really want to do is just drop our sticks from our low height and then bring it all the way up to our high height. In full speed, it looks like this. Now, this is the bread and butter. This is when we start to combine the different stroke types so we can transition smoothly between them. There are hundreds of thousands of different exercises and variations of rhythmic patterns that you can do to help yourself with this. But here's one simple one that you can always go to. Okay, so 4 taps. One is accented at the beginning, and then the other 3 are tap strokes. This includes a downstroke, tap strokes, and an upstroke. Don't forget to practice with both hands. If you want to include a full stroke in there, all you have to do is have 2 loud strokes, 2 accented strokes in a row. As that becomes comfortable, start to speed it up. Really strive to have only 2 sounds, the accent sound and the tap sound. A lot of times we'll have a third sound, and that's the first tap stroke. It becomes its own sound because it's a little too loud. It sounds like this. Instead of It's a little minute detail, but that's what's gonna make you great instead of just okay. If you're looking for more exercises that get you transitioning between your stroke types, check out Wrist Twisters by Buster Bailey, the Accents and Rebounds book, or Jeff Queen's book. All of them will help you out with that. And it's a super important thing to master. Being able to do that will make you a good player. If you like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and share this with your friends. See you next time. Check me out from the side. You can make this edit happen, right? Okay, I hope so.